What is going on, everybody? It is the Naughty Investor here coming at you with another video. In today's video, we have a few different important topics to cover. But before we get into that, I'm going to ask a favor of you. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you hit that bell notification icon. That way you're up to date with all the cryptocurrency news and reviews on a daily basis. So if you do that, you'll be up to date on everything and all the happenings in the cryptocurrency world. Now on to the video. ICE's Bakkt reveals first crypto product as a physical Bitcoin futures. Intercontinental Exchange ICE has confirmed its Bakkt cryptocurrency platform first offering will take the form of physical Bitcoin futures. ICE, which also operates the New York Stock Exchange, released new details Tuesday, September 25th. Bakkt, which ICE has said will be a quote regulated ecosystem for institutional investors aiming to get exposure to cryptocurrency, will offer futures against at least three fiat currencies: the US dollar, British pound sterling, and euro. Quote, our first contracts will be physically delivered Bitcoin futures contracts versus fiat currencies, including USD, GBP, and the euro, the company wrote on Twitter. Quote, for example, buying one USD to Bitcoin futures contract will result in daily delivery of one Bitcoin into the customer's account. The announcement builds on a previous confirmation in August that Bakkt would not offer margin trading or use leverage with Bitcoin, saying it did not want to, quote, serve to create a paper claim on a real asset. As Bakkt's November launch rose to prominence with few details known about its setup, well-known cryptocurrency figures leveled criticism at the institutional investor rush, arguing non-custodial trading could ultimately hurt Bitcoin's reputation. The much-anticipated Bitcoin Exchange-Traded Fund, ETF, currently awaits approval from U.S. regulators, aka the SEC, and are differentiated from Bakkt's offering by the fact that the traders of the former would not take delivery of any actual Bitcoin. So guys, for those of you who don't know, the derivative markets world is very complicated. I've only know what I know because I've been teaching myself about this for years. But when it comes to futures markets and futures contracts, basically there's two different kinds of futures. One of them is a kind of fake futures, not really fake, but it has less connection to the real asset, and that is resulting in a kind of just trading around of paper receipts and paper IOUs. And then there are actual futures where you're actually using the asset. So according to this article in the research I've done, Bakkt is going to be an actual physical Bitcoin futures, which is huge news because it means it's actually going to be using the physical asset of Bitcoin. Overall, this is absolutely going to really get some more institutional money in the cryptocurrency world, and it's really going to get a lot of big name investors investing in Bitcoin. And as other altcoins take hold in the future and other altcoin contracts come about in the future, of course, they're going to look to those as well. Bitcoin is the stepping stone. Even if you're not an owner of Bitcoin, you should be positive about this because this is news. This will lead to other coins getting listed in the future. So overall, really good news from Bakkt. Now on to this article. You don't say. Bloomberg says Bitcoin bulls are waiting for price bottom. Bitcoin bulls expect the price to go up over time and are generally happiest in a rising market. If only there was some way to be sure that the market is going in that direction, like maybe a sign. Well, according to this Bloomberg headline, perhaps now there is. Bitcoin price bottom, the sign bulls are waiting for. By the very definition, Bitcoin finding a bottom would mean that the price could only go up. In that knowledge, bulls could invest with gleeful abandon. What stronger sign do you need? Couldn't we just replace maybe in that headline with is? And if bottoms were that easy to pinpoint, wouldn't we all be rich, looking for a bottom? Analysts continually scour charts looking for trends in Bitcoin's price and momentum among several other indicators. Successfully calling the top or bottom of a market is their holy grail, but it can only be confirmed in retrospect. The majority of the time, analysts and market watchers are simply looking for a bottom. Despite the headline, the article itself acknowledges this in the very first sentence, calling a bottom. First to officially call this bottom, loud enough to hear at least, was Bitcoin permabull Mike Novogratz. Note that he said the same thing back in July, as did digital currency group founder Barry Cyber. Since the crash in January, Bitcoin has shown strong upward support at 6,000 US dollars, being tested several times before bouncing back. This does not, however, mean that the support cannot be broken. Overall, guys, a lot of people are saying we hit the bottom. And I want to hear your thoughts on this down below in the comment section. Did we hit the bottom, or are we going to go down again? And when I say go down again, I don't mean a few percentage points. I don't even mean 10%. I mean, are we going to break under 6,000? I want to hear your thoughts on that down below in the comment section. Overall, guys, being able to spot a bottom will make you very wealthy. That is why I always advise learning technical trading tools and tips and learning how to use indicators to help spot the bottom. Of course, nothing is 100%, nothing is 100% accurate and correct, but using technical analysis and using even fundamental analysis, I think there's a strong case that educating yourself on these tools can help make you more money in the cryptocurrency market. I have a whole playlist on technical trading. I will link it down below in the comment section and in the description. Be sure to check that playlist out if you want to learn how to trade altcoins and Bitcoin. So guys, now onto the final piece of today's news. CoinMarketCap, overall market pulling back a little bit more. We are still above a $200 billion market cap level, which is what we want to see. However, we are seeing some strong pullbacks on some coins that recently rose, but nonetheless, these coins are still up since they hit their supposed bottom. When you see XRP at 45 cents, it was in the 20 cents range not too long ago since its rise. So overall, even though XRP has pulled back, it still is up since its bull run. Ethereum down 9%, Bitcoin Cash 8%, Stellar 10%. Overall, the market is down, guys, and Bitcoin dominance is at 53.4%. So that's the news for today. I will see you in tomorrow's video. It's Naughty Investor, and I hope you have a wonderful day.